Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024 and welcome back to the New South Wales save. After last time out, we got a bit of a hiding against Tasmania. We only managed to put 280 up, even though we had a pretty good batting, a good innings really. 78, 51, 83, 41. Like everyone seemed to get some runs or was looking good to get some runs. We just did not have enough. And Tasmania chased it down, 281 for 4 with 5 wickets in hand. 5 wickets left. Sorry, 6 wickets left. 5 overs in hand, 5 overs spare. But it was really a bit of a shock how early in that innings, Hazelwood, Stark, even Cummins a little bit, they got smacked around during the power play. That's something we're going to have to learn from. And going into this next game, which is actually a Sheffield Shield game, we're going to have to see we can do things a little bit differently here. So we've got Patterson, who could definitely get in with a nice average like that. Probably over for the minute. Do need a keeper. Maybe Abbott. Got our 4 big main bowlers and then Moises in there as well. Okay, I think that might be a good idea. Can we look at last year's form? Zampa didn't play any first class last year. Wow. Patterson's form isn't great last year either. That's not good. Now our openers, you got Constas in there, 25. And the O'Toole hasn't played any. Oh, with an 86 and a good. You know what? Let's throw him in. Why not? Throw him in. Yeah, why not? Honestly. I think I just moved the wrong player down. Yeah, there we go. I meant to do that instead. That means we've got a good selection of bowlers here. Wow, look at that. Nathan Lyon. Yeah, I think Nathan Lyon's probably the reason Adam Zampa doesn't have a lot of games under his belt, just for that exact reason there. Anyone low on form could probably play some second team stuff. And yes. I'm going to say 2 stars or below plays second team. And everyone else is just kind of on rest, just don't do anything silly. Just make sure we don't get flooded with injuries and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Conditions wise, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's Australia. I'm sure they do get rain, but I don't know if they'll get nearly as much rain as we get in the UK. Wow, look at that lineup. Khawaja, Warner, Renshaw, Labuschagne. Oh yeah, wow, that's not a bad lineup. We're going to have to bowl well here. Okay, Hazelwood. You'll bowl the first over. Let's go. Hazelwood to Khawaja, third ball. Would have been nice. Okay. Hazelwood to Khawaja again. Same situation, but no edge again. Queensland up to 10 runs. Okay, it's a bit of a better start. Well, it's a better start than the last game. We're at least generating a few chances, but let's go. Make a change. Pat Cummins, in you come. Cummins to Khawaja. Bowled him. Lovely delivery. Takes out the off-stump bail. Front foot leg side. Okay, well, I don't mind bowling kind of an outside line there. Hazelwood's had a good start. We'll go to Kerr. Economy at 6. We want to bring that down a bit, so I'll give him a chance. Okay, that will come down a bit. 5.5. Cummins to Labuschagne. Off the edge and taken. That looks like an inside edge. That's a great catch. That's a pretty dang good catch. Okay, Cummins to finish up. Keep going. Okay. To Warner. That's off the edge as well. And there we go. We're taking wickets. in first change here. 52 for 3 we got Queensland. Let's see if Kerr can, like I say, bring that economy down a bit. That would really, really help me out. Cummins. Go to Enrique's. I need to do a bit more research, like I say. See if we can get a few more wickets. Bring on the medium pace. Just this has been a really good start. Really happy with the start. Don't know if the it's gone for 4 off the edge. That's a good over. Okay. Let's target outside off stump then on Whiteman. Kerr's brought his economy down big time, which is really, really good. Really happy with that. We can go back to Mitchell Starc now and maybe instantly find an edge. Not quite. Not quite. Starc to Whiteman this time. No edge again. 3 minutes left in the session, so maybe 2 overs, maybe 1 over. Cummins can't find the edge of that, so no ball anyway. And we've got Queensland 1-1-2 for 3. South Australia playing in the Sheffield Shield as well, but they're on day 2. Victoria playing, they're 1-1-5 for 4. Okay. Okay, so I'd say we're... Oh, we need to look at the competition rules as well. So a win is 6 points, a tie is 3 points, a draw is 1 point. Okay, so a draw being if you run out of time, basically. Bonus points, 0.01 for every run over 200. So 300 gets you an extra bonus point. But you're building up like a decimal percentage, you know, like a little bit every time you get a run past 200. Okay. First 100 overs. 0.1 points for each wicket you get. So I've got 0.3 already. Okay, I mean, that's super interesting. I'm not going to hit the predictor just yet because it kind of, I think it gave me like a false sense of security in the first game. Go back to the full deliveries here. Starc and Cummins bowling. We've got really good bowlers, like, you know, like really quality international bowlers. But in that first game, they didn't manage to do it. Let's see if we can do it in the second one. There is another one. Cummins to McDermott now. Oh, that's got to be close as well, but not quite. Mitchell Starc going to keep him the same line. Try and target those stumps. Starc to Renshaw. Nothing doing. Okay, 1 from the over. Let's change it up. Hazelwood, in you come. Hazelwood to Renshaw. Nothing doing again. Now, I suppose, not a bad time. We'll try a little bit of Nathan Lyon. Not much is happening. Go back to Kerr. He did take some wickets. And here we go. Maybe another one. Not quite. Drag that length back. Not with Lyon, actually. Not with Lyon. Renshaw's playing well. We've got to get him out. Okay, we'll drag that back then. If Lyon can drag his length back, maybe that'll do it. And there from Lyon. How's his economy looking? Is that 2.8? So he's looking fine. He's looking good. Kerr is also looking quite good on the economy rate here as well. Can't seem to find a wicket. To Renshaw. There's a chance. There's the edge, and Phillip takes it. Phillip, I'm not sure. Takes it. Look at that. 3 catches all next to each other. We bring in Makulnessa. Bowling leg side. Okay. It would be really nice if we could get 2 and 2 here. So I'm going to bring back Starc. Go really aggressive here for 1 over. He sees it off and plays the last one for 4. Okay, fine. Fine. How are the other games looking? South Australia still got a lead of 75. Tasmania looking good to kind of chase that down a little bit. and Victoria batting 239 for 7. Yeah, okay. Okay, day 1, session 3. Okay. Gonna go back to Nathan Lyon at one end. And keep Stark going at the other end. And there's not. Okay, there's a 4. There's a couple of 4s in there. Let's change Stark over. We'll go back to Pat Cummins. Got to get some more wickets here. Here we go. Lyon to McDermott. That's straight. That's on the pads. That's got to be gone. It is. It is gone. Brilliant stuff. Lyon can carry on. Aggressive on the new bat. Go aggressive on the new bat. Let's see if we can get him early. Not really working here, so let's lower it on Nessa. And yeah, I mean, there's no point. There's no point holding back here. Not taking the new ball. Let's give it to Hazelwood, and we'll also give it to Stark. Not working. The aggression is just not working. So we'll just hit a regular line here for a bit. And slow that run rate. We need a few more wickets. No, okay, Stark. I'm going to have to tell him to come around, I think. That's off the edge. Smith takes the catch. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Now aggressive on the new bat. Come on. Hazelwood needs resting. Okay, we'll go back to Kerr then. Stark also needs resting. That's probably my fault. Should be looking at that stuff a little bit more than I am. And that's the end of day 1. Okay, Queensland are looking okay. 3-3-6 7, 3-4-6 8 for Victoria, and 3-5-8 for 5 for Tasmania. Tasmania looking the best of the bunch right now. Let's go. A little bit more aggression. Side line. See if there's some wickets to be had here early in the day. 2 chances already, and there's one of them. Smith takes the catch. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Finish off the over. Goes for 4. Fine. It does what it does. Yeah, I want the aggression, so I'm gonna keep the aggression going with Nathan Lyon here as well. And Kerr's taken 3 wickets. It would be a bit mean to take him off now. We've got 2 wickets to get. That's straight. That'll be gone. 101 overs. So we won't get the bonus points for these wickets now, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can just finish things off here. Lyon to Bartlett. Get him out for 361. That'd be, I mean, I would take that. If we were playing county championship, I would take that all day long for a first innings, knowing that we can maybe go and hit some runs in response here. 361. So competition rules, every run after 200. So first things first, we got to get to 200. Got to do it within 100 overs. Okay, let's get that on real quick because I've just missed 2 boundaries from Maddinson, who of course smacked 78 in that one-day cup game that we actually didn't win. He batted well, but we didn't manage to get the win. Hughes smacks it away. 4 runs. Going up 4s, which is nice at the minute. Dropped a little bit, but that's okay. It's more about getting runs on the board than getting them quickly at the start of the innings. In fact, it's not even about getting runs on the board at the start of the innings. It's more about surviving and making sure you can build a bit of a foundation for your innings. It's not just about your personal score, you know. It's about the team score. Good shot. Oh, and there we go. Hughes takes a bit of a risk. is found out. It brings Steve Smith to the crease. There we go. That's a great shot. That's not so much of a risk, I suppose, if you're playing the line. But I'm still not entirely happy with it. I've just seen someone get out doing that. So, yeah, get to the end of the session now. Will Demuth or Madison smacks it away through the, what kind of point, really. Then a late cut, kind of deflected cut. 1 minute to go, and that's lunch. Okay, so 287 behind. 74 for 1. A pretty good start here. Victoria 4, 50 for 8. 507 for 5. Oh my word, Tasmania. Really good stuff. Violet 2 Madison smacks it away. 4 runs. Next ball. Oh, very close to the edge, I'm sure. Okay, Madison, can you get to 50? Not just yet. 47. Want him to get to 50 and then we'll push on. Got Smith. Lovely. Here we go. It is Madison. Is this the 50? It is. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, 50 up for Nick Madison. See if he can just keep going. Got to get to that 200. That's the kind of the first like milestone, I suppose. We're currently going at, well, 3 and a bit, 3 and a third, I suppose. Shot. Yeah, great shot. Gonna tell him to go next level again. Not even too crazy here. Not, you know, like slogging at everything. But just to get that run rate going up a little bit more. Get our bonus points going up a little bit more. Because this is not how the county championship works. You know, the county championship bonus points work in a different way entirely. It's all about reaching a certain milestone to earn another point. Whereas this Australian one is the bigger the innings, you're rewarded as you go along, you know, and there's no end to how much you could get rewarded. Quite interesting, really, because it definitely opens up things about, okay, if we win this game, but we also need to score this many runs in our first innings to win this game, to make sure of this game or whatever, you know, like the bonus points we could get are theoretically endless in that first 100 overs. Boots up to Madison. We're 134. Oh, it's a no ball. Smack for 4 and a no ball. So that's actually 5. Oh, and then he stumped off the next one. Oh, that's a bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, so Steve Smith is now going to have to take on the aggressor role. We're going to get him to 50 and then put him to 3 yellows. Unless, of course, the day ends or the session ends before I get the chance. That's 6 runs, so it would be the session. It wouldn't be the day. 5-3 for 2. Yeah, we're still pretty good here. We're looking pretty good to win this game. Well, not to win this game, but I suppose that's a bit early. Oh, no. Okay, Smith is on 49. And there's the 50 up. So another 50 here. Brilliant work. Six minutes left. There's no point hurrying anyone along. How are the other games looking? Tasmania declared and South Australia kind of fighting back. Western Australia 65 for 1. Victoria all out for 4-6-1. Todd Murphy with an 85 from 10. That is, I mean, that's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Okay, yeah, Steve Smith. I'm just going to tell him to stay where he is. Get that bar to the full, and then we'll go next level again. Philippe, yep, shot 4 runs. Oh, and then Smith is gone anyway. Didn't even get the chance to tell him to go. Tell him to go aggressive. You know, he was already out before then. Okay, so we're up 60 overs now. 40 overs left to try and get as many runs as possible. 188 is where we're at. I'm talking bonus points, of course. Davies is... Oh, misfield. We'll take that. 198. 199. 201. Okay, so that's a 0.01 of a point. And now it's all about trying to close off the 160 lead that Queensland have got, while also scoring runs quickly as we possibly can. Every boundary from now on is 0.04 in the league table. Every 4, that is. Every wide ball is actually giving us a bonus point as well. That's crazy to think of. But it's true, it's the situation. That's so cool. Oh no, and then Philippe is gone. Okay, Hayden Kerr comes in. 5 wickets to do it now. I'm not sure at what point am I saying, okay, we need to make sure we reach parity first before we just start smacking this aggressive technique. There we go. Pat Cummins comes out. The lead is still 139, you know, for Queensland. So we do start playing silly. We're going to get punished for it. And the bonus points won't matter if you only take those, you know, if you get no points from the actual result of the match. Another misfield, wow. Okay, I'm just going to autoplay, hoping that we don't lose any wickets and we get that lead down maybe to like 70 by the end of the session. Shot from Pat Cummins, nicely done. Oh, and then he's picked out a fielder. Never mind. Mitchell Starc comes in. Puts it to the fielder as well. Okay, so now it's going to be, I don't know, survive as long as we can as well. Like the lead is still 100 here. And that's the end of day 2. Okay, so halfway through the days. These other games as well. South Australia have got a lead. Travis Head is smacking runs. Victoria have also got a lead. Yeah, of course. Okay, so they're trying to bowl out Western Australia, and they're currently doing a good job of it, actually. So, too bad. We need to get this Queensland lead down as low as possible. Yeah, that's all I'm really thinking about now. I'm not really so worried about the bonus points. I'm just thinking about that lead. Not out. So the lead is 90, 89, 88. It's slowly creeping down. 87. And Nathan Lyon and Mitchell Starc are actually putting up a good fight here. That's 20 runs off the lead, almost 25 now. Oh, that's a dropped catch. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that. 4 catches and 1 stumping. That's kind of weird. Kind of wild. Okay, 40 minutes left in the session. The lead is down to 62. Lyon is bold, but he did survive 100 deliveries. I mean, that is some kind of survival at the end here. Hazelwood, on the other hand, could not. So Queensland have a lead of 59. Okay. Day 3, session 1. And we won't have very long to bowl at the end of this session. So let's give the ball to Pat Cummins first up. Single. And Starc. Or maybe an early doors. Off the edge and taken. There we go. We've got him 1 for 1. And it's a wicket maiden. Look at that. So we've got Queensland 1 for 1. They only lead by 60. 1 already gone. It's really useful. Cummins to Warner. On the pads and gone. 14 for 2. They really are kind of going into their shell, going into defensive mode here, because we are taking wickets and they're not going to be... Oh, that's off the edge. Starc is time to swap out Hazelwood. To Renshaw. Oh, very close, but not out. Okay, 1 for 1 here. Hazelwood to Labuschagne. We just changed our length a little bit. It didn't manage to find the wicket though. To Labuschagne this time. No, again. Cummins to Labuschagne. Come on, we're trying to find wickets here. Trying to find wickets. We're bowling our best bowlers in the attempt to find some wickets. Let's go to Smith here as well. Okay. No. They're way too set now. They're not having any trouble. Smith just got smacked for a lot of runs. We've got to change it up. There's T on day 3. Queensland have a lead of 223. It's really big partnership between Labuschagne and Renshaw is not doing us any favours. Let's go to Hazelwood. The other end will keep Lyon on and will rotate our seamers. And maybe Lyon can find a wicket. Here we go. Labuschagne on strike. Outside the off stump. It's a stumping. There we go. Going aggressive on the new bat. Come on. These are actually good overs, though. Dark to Whiteman. Is this the wicket? Yeah, it is indeed. Brilliant. Okay. Keep the aggression up. Keep the aggression up. Lyon to Renshaw. We get Renshaw gone. They're 200 for 5. Very close, but not out. 2 balls later. Maybe a wicket this time. No, again. Okay, 2 good deliveries, but no chances. Stark to Renshaw. That's in the air. That's high in the air. There's got to be fielders out there. Gone for 6. Off the top edge. Ah, lucky. Stark to McDermott. Nothing there. Lead by 300 now. To Renshaw. We need Renshaw gone, and it just does not look like we are able to get him gone. To Renshaw again. Same combo. There we go. We get the wicket, but he's already smacked 144. Okay, that's the end of day 3. Queensland are 265 for 5. I imagine they'd have to hire at some point if they want to get batting again and get bowling again. Sorry, and try and go for the win. Hazelwood to Nessa. Off the edge, Smith, a safe pair of hands, takes the catch. Hazelwood to McDermott. Oh, that must have been a bottom edge. Wow. And they have indeed declared 346. We would have to bat very well to get 346 here and win this game. That would be very difficult. Bounces average. The pitch is okay. 347. Outlet to Hughes. Instantly finds a top edge. Somehow gone for 4. 6 off the first. 2 off the second. for Maddinson as well. Nicely done. And very nicely done. So we think about it, we've got like 60 overs, 70 overs, maybe even 80 overs to try and get these runs. I don't know, maybe Queensland were a little bit jumping the gun, thinking they might get all of these wickets in one day, you know, like we got bowled out in the first innings, but it was still over the course of a couple days, you know, it wasn't easy going. Still got 200 and something plus, you know, like we got a good number. So I don't know if this is a little bit premature from Queensland, but we'll find out, because if we do start losing a few wickets, then I'll have to change the way I'm playing. Okay, well, they are set a little bit. 289 to win, 288. Let's get them both fully set again before we up the aggression levels. Just a single. Done. Nice shot as well. That's a good shot. Oh, that was a weird one. Like kind of slicing a full toss like that. Really, really well. Edging, slicing, all kind of the same situation there. Maddinson makes 50 again. His numbers are looking really good. Really are. 268 to win from here. Still a lot of runs. Still a lot of runs. And the minute, I don't know how many overs, you know, we're kind of looking at. And so, oh, is that a misfield? It was. Another 4. 250 to win. Still 251 to win this game. So many runs. But, you know, we've got good batting. We've still got good batting to come as well. Smith puts that one away. That kind of deserved it, I got to be honest. We're now in like kind of one of those situations where I feel like things could go one of two ways, and it can either go Maddinson starts absolutely nailing everything, and we move him through the gears and he just gets aggressive and just starts scoring runs for fun, or he is unable to do such a thing and he gets himself out, and then we kind of enter into kind of defensive mode, and we're like, okay, we're just not getting bowled out. We're not getting bowled out. We've lost 2 quick wickets there. Smith and Enrique's being a bit silly, playing a silly shot there. Kind of got beat by a slower ball, it looked like. But while Maddinson is still there, I'm kind of thinking we have a chance. Now I'm thinking we have less of a chance, and we're going to have to go into a bit of defensive mode here. The runs now are probably a little bit too much for us. 194. So it's going to have to be survival mode, and I don't think we can really lose another wicket. Oh, why do I speak? Honestly, why do I speak? That's a full toss, like floaty full toss, and you just stepped outside the line, let it hit you on the pads, and then just went, that's out. Like, that's super frustrating. Like, why are you even playing that shot? Just let the ball go. You're not getting out if you just let the ball go. What kind of collapse is this, honestly? We were 126 for 1. For 1. What kind of collapse is this? Oh, we made it to tea. We've made it to tea. So we've got 2 hours to survive here at the end with 2 wickets in hand. No chance of the win, and just hoping that my players can stop doing stuff like that. Yeah, 1 wicket to go. Keep surviving, guys. Stark on the pads, not out. Lucky Hazelwood, here you go. Not out again. Survived an hour. I'm not sure how. Oh, that's a shot. I haven't seen a boundary in a little while. He follows it up with another one, but I'm telling him not to even play aggressive. I'm like, please don't. Dark. Another boundary. Okay, I mean, look, it's good that we're getting runs here, but I just want the autoplay to just fly through the overs and we win this game. That's what I'm... Not win this game. We survive this game. But every time there's a highlight, I'm like, ah, it's over. But it's not yet. Doing really well to survive this last wicket. 37, 33, 30, 26. No, another highlight. Oh, nothing there, nothing there. They've taken the new ball as well. 3 overs, 1 over less. Oh my word, we survived. How on earth? Oh my word. All of the games were draws in the end. Okay. All of the games were draws. Victoria drew. So they were looking for 1 wicket as well. They were looking for 1 wicket as well. And that game was, well, yeah, that was more or less going to be a draw the whole time. And we take 2.54 from that game. We're probably bottom. No, we're not. We're not bottom. 2.51, South Australia. Nicely done. Okay. Okay, we did well on the bowling points there. That's not bad. So it's like... Okay, I think you get maybe... So we took 8 wickets, I'm guessing, and it counts as 0.79 rather than 0.8. Not sure why that is, but it doesn't bother me. It's going to be the same for everyone. So 0.1 for each wicket. So we must have taken 8 wickets. That's fine. How did we survive? I have no idea. I have no idea how we survived. Let's take a look at the One Day Cup table as well. We're going to play our second game. It's going to be against Queensland. South Australia beat Tasmania, and obviously they got themselves a nice bonus point in there as well for the positive net run rate. So good for them, I suppose. Good for them. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know how we survived. I don't know how we survived. That last wicket was incredible. Let's actually take a quick look at the score. 208 for 9, we finished. What was the last wicket partnership? It was 40. Survived and they added 40, but how many balls did they face? I mean, I'm not even sure. So the last wicket fell in the 59th. Is there any way of scrolling across here? I don't think there is. We ran out, we kind of ran, oh, next 50, there we go. Yeah, look at that, the last wicket fell. So there's 2 in the 51 there. Then 59, so it would have been just in here. But it was a maiden, so that's why there's no bar. And then 1 run in the 60th, yeah. And then just all the way through to the end. So 59, 69, 79, 25 overs, 26 overs. And the run rate would have absolutely been flat. Look at that. It was flat as you can believe. But they didn't get out. Didn't get out. And I'm quite proud of the lads for not getting out there at the end there. Hazelwood and Mitchell Stark. When, players like Kerr and Davies and Cummins and even Enriques, it did not stay around. It did not stick around. And that is kind of unforgivable, let's say. But it doesn't matter, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. That was a drama game. That was another dramatic game that we managed to, pull through and get a draw where we looked like we would have been beat all ends up. We weren't. So, thank you for watching, guys. Catch you next time.